Hi, everyone, and welcome back to the Old Guy Network. I am the OG, the Old Guy Jay, and it's been a couple of days since I've done videos because I've just been too damn busy building stuff. One of the ways I cope through all this quarantining and isolation or whatever is doing projects at my shop. I've actually got a couple of things going on. I made this little beauty the other day. This is a prototype of a birdhouse I'm building, and it's called a log cabin birdhouse. It looks okay. It's all right. But I'm gonna make it a little better. Also, here's a frame of a desk I'm building for a neighbor. That's kept me quite busy. Now I'm just waiting for the rest of the supplies to finish it off, and that ought to be quite nice. So you know, you got to keep busy. That's the thing. I have people asking me all the time, what are you doing to keep busy? What are how do you cope with being stuck in the house all the time? Well, here's my secret. I've been training for this for years. Okay, I don't go anywhere, especially in the winter. In the wintertime, I just stay at home and I keep busy doing whatever I can. To give you an idea, sounds odd, but this is the way I live, and I'm sure a lot of other people do too. I checked in my bank account, and the last time I put fuel in my car was November 25th, and I just put fuel in it again on the 1st of April. No fooling. That means I went the entire winter without having to put gas in my car. I put on maybe 200 miles or just under 200 miles the whole winter. That's because I just go to the store, or if I have to go to the bank or post office, that's all I do. And then I come home and I do other things. There was a site here that I ran across, Healthline, and they had some tips on what you can do to improve your mood and temperament and your mental health during this quarantining. Called cabin fever. I mean, we've all heard of that, right? Cabin fever. You spend too much time in the house and you want to get out. Well, one of the things they suggest here at healthline.com is spend time outdoors. It says research shows that time spent in nature is time well spent for mental health. Well, that's a great idea. Where I am, you can't stay outside too long. It'd be very uncomfortable. Temperatures are still in the 30s. Today it looks like it's going to be in the 40s, so that's not too bad. But, go outside, go for a quick walk, bundle up, and, social distancing, all that. Spending out time in nature, it says, will improve your mood, alleviate stress, boost feelings of well-being. Hey, that's all great. One of their other options here is opening up windows to let the outdoor breeze in. Well, again, that's not an option where I live, not a comfortable one anyway. Adding a bird feeder outside your windows to bring birds closer to your living space. I like that idea. I do. That's pretty good. Ordering or buying fragrant, fresh-cut flowers and placing them where you can see and smell them throughout the day. That's a great idea, except hundreds of thousands of people are now unemployed or just out of work for a while, and that's probably not an option for them. Growing herbs or small plants in a windowsill, patio, or balcony. That's a good idea. I actually do that myself. I have a couple of hanging plants. I have, I don't know. I've got chives and basil and some other stuff. I don't know. But it doesn't take any time. So I don't know how that's really, really a great idea. This is the one that's the most important, and this is what I have always said, and I try to maintain this. I try to do this every day. Give yourself a routine. Now, I know everybody wants to live in the moment and all that. That's great. But if you're used to going to work, let's say 9 to 5, and you get up at, say, 7 o'clock every morning to go to work, and now you don't have to go to work, get up at 7 o'clock anyway. Do that. Figure out what you want to do, whether it's house cleaning or housework, projects in your garage or whatever. You need some type of structure, because when this is all done, you're going to be going back to work, and it's going to be a lot easier to do that if you don't, if you've been sleeping till 11 o'clock every morning, now you got to go back to getting up at 7, it's going to be tougher. Keep a schedule. It will do wonders for your mental health, according to this site and to me, even though I have absolutely no authority. I'm no doctor or whatever, or mental health worker. But it has been very important for me to do things like that. I make sure that I get up at the same time or close to the same time every day. Even if I have trouble sleeping the night before, I still get up. Might take a nap or two during the afternoon, but if you keep that structure, just that little bit, and set goals for yourself every day. Okay, it's Monday. I'm going to clean the kitchen thoroughly. I'm going to clean the bathroom thoroughly, whatever. Make a little schedule for yourself. Even schedule downtime if you can, or workout time, preparing meals, that sort of thing. Try to keep that going as best as you can. The third thing that they talk about is maintain a social life. Well, we can't go outside. That's okay. We have wonderful technology now. I'm using it right this minute. You can see me. If I was on Skype with somebody, I could see them. They could see me. We can interact. We can talk. I can show them projects that I'm doing, like I just showed you. It's important to do that. Stay in touch with your friends, your family, all your loved ones, even people you don't like. Maybe it's a good time to call them up and see how they're doing. We live in the future, don't we? It's like the Jetsons. We have video phones now, just like they did on that cartoon back in the 60s. So why not use it? It'll make you feel better. It really will. And it's a type of sharing with everybody, and and people want to know how you're doing. They really do. I know I do. I want to know how my friends and family are doing, and that they're okay. So that's what I suggest, and that's what Healthline.com suggests. Express your creative sides is another one. Well, I've been trying to do that. So get out your canvas, start painting, or build something, or do something creative or artistic, and it'll seem like this is not as bad as it is. And then carve out some me time. If you're at home with the kids, I hate the phrase stuck at home with the kids. You're never stuck at home with your kids. You are with your kids. That's the way it should be, right? You want to be there with your kids. But, sometimes you got to have a little downtime and just say, hey, you guys go over there and do your thing, and I'm going to do my thing over here, and I'm going to read a book or take a bath or whatever. And hopefully those things are all helpful for you. It's the way I live, and I'm pretty happy for the most part. And I want everybody to be safe, be happy, and secure, and remember, this is a tough time, but it's going to get a little better. One of the things you got to remember is just relax. And as you can see here, if we look up at the Baxter cam, Baxter is very relaxed. Yeah, he's just chilling. And he's very happy to have a nice warm place to lay down. So that's it. I hope this was a little bit helpful, or even a slight bit entertaining. And again, let me know what you're doing. Leave a comment. Maybe you have some better ideas or some other ideas. I would like to hear it. I'd like to pass it along. And that's pretty much it. So, for the Old Guy Network, I am the old guy, the OG, and I'm out.